Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood. In the blue, representing the Shopify Rebels of Shopify Rebellion, it is ByuN. And his opponent in the bottom left, she's Canadian, she's Zerg. Also representing the Shopify Rebels of Shopify Rebellion, it is Scarlett, the Queen of Blades. And ByuN going for what is in the meta of the low ground wall off double barracks opener. Would it be ByuN then? Shopify ByuN? Ha ha ha. Nice one, Caveman Jack. Hope you're doing well, by the way, man. I believe I did respond to your message earlier. Alright, let's see here. What do we got, guys? There it is, the 2 racks Reaper opener from ByuN. For sure. ByuN is a big fan of the 211 behind it, but we'll see. Go Scarlett, push that drone button. Jensen. Alrighty. And guys, I forgot to run ads between. You know what? I hate to be that guy. I was cutting them off for this, but I didn't cast the morning one. I should have been running them all day. Well, I don't really care. It's the end of it. Tomorrow's the first day of the month, and I'm not going to run them. I'm going to have to try to pay attention and run them. Mods, I'm going to ask one favor if you do watch. Remind me to, or even chat. Remind me to run ads after so they don't do it. They don't bug you. That's why. I think I'm going to try to do that more for tournaments and hope for the best. I do enough streaming. Even with the cut hours, I still stream a good amount, you know? I realize that. I'm like, it's pretty fucked up when I cut down a ton of hours. I'm still a full-time streamer. But anyway, we're just opening up with this. First Reaper's coming out. It's fully scouted by Scarlett. She's just risking the Overlord. And you know what? That's high risk, high reward. She's going to know exactly what's up. Still, that being said, Link's coming out. Reapers being quite annoying. Yeah, that's a ByuN Reaper 5 or... Oh, look at this. ByuN getting a... Oh my god, does he get a drone? Oh, Scarlett too quick to react. But ByuN doing a great job. Getting some high value here with the first Reaper. The second one comes in just with 1 Reaper, though. He did so much damage. 2 drones fallen to the Reapers. They are going to disengage for the moment. ByuN actually building a few more. He's not like, you know what, we're not going to half-ass this. We're going to build some more Reapers. I think now is the time that he's probably going to get his tech and reactor. ByuN actually going to put some pressure on this. Ling's going across the map, however, and the wall isn't completed. Another Reaper coming. Oh, this Reaper had the cheeky pathing. The 4th one is going to put a little extra bit of pressure on Scarlett, though, going to be able to get in because the Reaper's not out. Does the Reaper come in time? It does not. The Lings are running by. And guess what? This might be a cancel on a reactor for ByuN. Oh, nice cancel. He at least canceled it still. He may just cancel his hatch. Scarlett running amok in the main base, though. Reaper chasing 1 Ling. There's a 4 Lings still. 5 Lings, actually, still. In the main metabolic boost, finishing up makes this a lot more challenging for the 1 Reaper back there. Still, the canceled hatch is kind of nice. The drone still lives. But all things said and done, this is a bit of a doozy. Scarlett forced to cancel on the reactor, on top of many other things, getting 3 SCV kills. Very well done by Miss Scarlett. Scarlett's double expanding behind this. What a baller move. Throwing that Zerg bling out there. That's actually pretty spicy. Double hatch behind it. Alright, ByuN going for stem, a little more exposed to the front. Does have his wall in such a way that he can have the supply depot to take off some surface areas. So it's not a full surround, but still. Yeah, she did get supply block pretty bad, but still. I think she will be a-okay. She's got queens out. She's got a 3rd hatch. Yeah, she's got 3 queens. She's totally fine against these Reapers. I mean, 5 Reapers, that's kind of scary. Not a lot of Lings, but a decent amount to hold off for a bit. ByuN going for an eBay and is just getting an orbital. He does have his factory finishing up. No starport just yet because of everything that just happened. I think. It's not going to be 3-rack factory. Can't be. Surprised he didn't drop his starport. Oh my god, it's going on 1-1 timing. I truly am surprised he didn't go for a starport. That's really interesting for ByuN of all people. It's just surprising to me for some reason. Scarlett not going for a Baneling Nest yet. We don't see an Evo. Oh, we don't see a lair. Sorry about that, guys. There's my chair slipping. All right. ByuN just now getting his starport, getting the reactor built on it. Factory going down below. Let's push him with the Reapers and Hellions. Does have stim. Okay, he's going right into combat shields. I do like that out of our Terran player. And I think it's going to be Widow Mines and Medivacs. But this 1-1 timing for ByuN is going to be really crisp, I think. He does have stim already, just no Medivacs as support. There's no Banelings just yet, but the Baneling Nest is finally on its way with the lair for Scarlett. Alright, that being said, oh my god. Mamma mia! It's me, Limbo. I'm just teasing. That's almost a scrappy fight. Wasn't quite. ByuN being patient. Notice how he didn't just stim in there like a jackass and just YOLO through it all. He did not. He's being patient. He's taking his time. He knows he's in a decent spot. Scarlett, a little behind in terms of army, but she has 74 drones. That's a lot of drones at this time of the game for considering everything that's happened. If canceled third, that double expo coming into play, and Scarlett's going to be taking a lead in a bit potentially. I mean, obviously in income she has it. Third base finishing for ByuN. He now has his Medivacs though. Let's see what happens here. And yeah, ByuN is going to finish up his armory soon, so that means Cloaky Boy Mines. He's going to have a lot of things. Being able to go into 2-2 right away. Scarlett just finishing up her 2 Evos. So ByuN is at a power spike right now in terms of upgrades. Centrifugal Hooks is being researched. It's Baneling Speed for those of you that don't know. It's actually obviously a necessary upgrade in a bio match. You need that link speed. All right, the Marines are going to run the hell away. Ay. Kind of crazy. One of the Medivacs fell. That was not good for ByuN. He did kill 3 drones. Scarlett, doesn't matter. She's still ahead on workers. She's doing all right, I guess. Could be a lot worse, but still. She is going to pump out army. Going into Hydra Den. Bane speed finishing up here eventually. Not even on the countdown. See what happens. 74 drones. I mean, some of them are in the army cave. Man, that's funny. All right, let's see here. Oh, nice splits from Scarlett. Mitigating some of the losses. Does lose a queen, but still captures a lot of it. Queen's going to deflect some of this creep spread. Might block. I don't know if that blocks the hatch or not. Either way, we'll see. ByuN not wasted a moment getting ready for another drop. Dropping a 4th base. He's going into 2-2. Scarlett's just going into 1-1. ByuN might actually catch up and be on an upgrade advantage again still. All right, that said, there's another factory coming down as well. Oof. ByuN at, well, he's just at 3 racks. Well, actually, no, he's at 5 racks, 2 factory then when that finishes. All right, so I do like that position for ByuN. ByuN is denying a 5th so far for Scarlett, and he's working on 4 bases. Oh, Widow Mine catches 4 or 5, 6 Zerglings. I think a couple might have been from before though, so it might have been 4 initially. Just a little out of it, so excuse me, guys. Vehicle plating being researched with the 2-2, so that's going to provide a little bit of extra protection for the Widow Mines and the Medivacs. ByuN just being patient. Look at this. He's set up for another attack over here. Scarlett does have some defense. She got the Bane speed, but nice target fire from ByuN. Cleans him up. Gets the hell out of there. Hydra's going to be able to chase this down. Augment's just finishing up in a bit, but unfortunately for Scarlett, it was not right then. Widow Mine kind of chasing the front. Baneling's going to hit. The Widow Mine's kind of tanking for this, but ByuN has to be careful. There's plenty of them over here. That said, he's going to reinforce with another Medivac. Maybe a misclick. Nah, he needs 2 Medivacs for this push. Let's bring the other one back. All right, more Medivacs, more tanks, more Marines. No, he's going into tanks. So he's got tank, Widow Mine potential. Actually, he might have switched, yeah. And Hellions. So he could get into Hellbats for that matter. ByuN, oh no, he's going to lose this drop. Does he save it? The Hydras are right on top of it. Scarlett does not have groove spines yet. ByuN kind of derping around. That's being too ballsy. He does not have Afterburner available. Can he survive? For now, it just has 7 HP, and the Hydras will do much more than that. So that would be 1 dead medevac. All right, here we are. 4th base getting saturated a little by ByuN. Scarlett still not. She does have that 5th base here, just now. ByuN getting some Marines in here to protect. It's a lot of Lingbane Hydra. Scarlett kind of pressing on 2 sides, but there is a siege tank here to defend. Not much else. ByuN's got to get in position. He's getting terrified because the planetary is not done. He's going to be forced to cancel it. Lots of Hydras over here, but the Banelings. So many heckin' Banelings. ByuN split it up, and now he just has to run. He has to run and pray. Scarlett pushing on 2 fronts. Did she get... Oh, she get a kill on the CC. 100% that CC is killed. Now let's take a look at this as ByuN chases this flank of the army back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. I guess we're going to repeat. Ah, I screwed up. That never... It's because it's a replay. That would never happen live. Rip, I was trying to do the battle report, and that did not... I did an extra key. The battle... Oh, no, I did it again. Sorry, guys. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to speed it up again because this already happened. I apologize, guys. I've never had that happen. I'm just trying to bring up the battle report. I think they may have missed it. True Fractal Cackle. It is a disaster. I can't believe this. We saw this happen just before. Ah, it's like deja vu 3 times over, but more scuffed. I'd say I'm embarrassed, but listen, I'm sick, so lay off me. I don't think I've done that often when I'm drunk in a replay. GG's called. Scarlett takes game number 1 and a pretty swift victory. Even though we had a scuffed tragic end to it. It is a disaster. All right, game number 2. We're going right into it. I'm just checking. Does it show? Ay. Unlucky. I don't believe the battle report was available there. That's part of it. All right, here we are. Going on to game number 2. He is down a point. He's certainly not out of it in the blue. Terran SCVs. Give it up for Mr. ByuN from Shopify Rebellion. And his teammate and opponent. Without the clan tags, though, on it. In the red, give it up for Scarlett. All right. ByuN again going for a low ground opener. Another 2 racks opener, presumably. We'll see what happens and know how it plays out this time. Scarlett played pretty well that game. I feel like ByuN got a little sloppy in some of the medevacs and stuff, but Scarlett did it. I think she did it just right. She wasn't getting too greedy earlier. She got greedy with the 2 double expand, but she needed to catch up. That was a good call, but after she's like, nope, we're good. We got enough drones. We got 4 bases. We're going to focus on army. We're going to focus on upgrades. We're going to focus on defending and get some counterattackage. And she did good. Even earlier on, the 6 lings across the map was a pretty good call. Alrighty. Double racks opener, as I said, for ByuN is going to be the case. It's a pretty decent opener. You can do a lot of things with it. Thing is, if you're on this side, on Scarlett's side of the map, this is a little better in my opinion because you immediately have your tech lag and reactor protected. As we saw in the first game, Scarlett was able to force a cancel on the reactor earlier, which is certainly going to set the Terran player behind. Scarlett anticipating this and risking it. She's just going in for an Overlord Scout. Gonna definitely confirm that's the same opener as game number 1. Actually have possibly a little bit of time to continue with it. Alright, Scarlett getting her lings out. And a little more. ByuN gonna go take his CC behind it again. Alright. ByuN a little miss micro on the Reaper. Feels bad, man. Queen is not quite out yet. ByuN is going to be very aggressive. Scarlett again with 6 lings. I like that. So, yeah, it costs you a bit and sets you back on your third. Well, it didn't, though. Look at Scarlett already got it. I like the 6 lings. Still had her third at a good time. Still had metabolic at a good time. So that's ling speed. Very good stuff. Alrighty. Lots of pressure going down here. We'll see what happens. Queen's putting a little pressure, trying to put a little pressure on, but they have to be careful not to leave this open. Scarlett gonna try to save the... Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Donnie the drone fell. Oh, 2 drones falling. Oh, no, not like this, Scarlett. 3 Reapers wrecking it up over here. This time, ByuN went right into his tech and reactor, going for a 3rd CC, getting his factory done. Oh, man, ByuN. Getting some work. And I believe he's done this all with just the 3 Reapers, and he's not going to build any more, obviously. He's already got his second orbital coming. He's going to be able to start sim pretty soon. Should he choose to do so? He started queuing up Marines, but... I need an army, but he's going to need stim, too. 3 CC build on the back of double racks Reaper. Oh, ByuN's going to lose his Reaper. Oh, no, ByuN. 3 Reapers gone, but you know what? 2 drones and 7 lings, that was worth... Yeah, kind of. Actually, technically, in terms of total resources, I'd say Scarlett took the better. But the drones is the bigger thing. It's kind of nice for ByuN. Scarlett does have that metabolic boost here, so the ling speed is going to be pretty good for her, but we'll see what happens. Again, this is a very exposed tech lab and reactor, and you don't want to lose that stem researching at the very least. Still, ByuN going for a Raven with this. Ooh, cheeky, cheeky. Not going for any Marine tank stuff at the moment. I bet you he's going to swap this out after with the reactor. Could be wrong. We'll see. More Marines coming, stems on the way. Tech Lab's taking a little bit of a chisel. Scarlett just macroing behind it, getting more queens, getting more drones, getting more overlords. Scarlett's absolutely fine. She is A-okay. ByuN, though, with the 3 CC's kind of nice for him. He's not going to risk it with lings right there until he has an army, till he has ensured safety to land that 3rd base. Scarlett still has the overlord here for some vision if need be. And there it is. ByuN doing a little swap-areno, getting the starport over for double medevac. He's going to go Marine tank, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. Stem not quite done yet, however. Alright, orbital is going to go fly to the 3rd base location, linear 3rd. Or not linear 3rd, sorry, triangle 3rd. Yeah. There you go. The stem timing with what is a 2-1-1 follow-up on 3 CC. Rez is still here. All right. You bought popcorn for this? Nice. All right, Ravens out. It's going to be free creep spread cleaning. No scans needed. That said, ByuN's got to be careful. Oh, no. You know, I wonder how an anti-armor missile would fare in this situation against the queens, but that said, there's so many queens. Scarlett is going to take out ByuN's Raven. That's a little unlucky for him, but still. Chasing ByuN back. ByuN did clean up some of the creep spread, but still, Scarlett does have a couple active creep tumors on the other sides. ByuN going to push right in here, unscouted for the moment, but she's got an idea. All right. ByuN's just going to go in anyway, you madman. There's lots of queens, there's lots of lings, there's a couple banes, centrifugal hooks, and +1 melee and carapace just started. ByuN going to get out of there, just loses a couple marines, that's it. Gets 2 full medevacs out of there. All right. Chat, here we go. Well, that was a pretty graphic explosion. Scarlett losing a ling. The siege tank. Oh. It just wanted to be a dog one day. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Combat shields +1/1 finishing up for our Terran player, Mr. ByuN. And a bit combat shields finishes pretty quick, so I'm saying that. But Scarlett's gonna have 1/1 of her own. Centrifugal hooks and muscular augments is on the way. She did manage to get up a 4th base behind all the pressure, and she's actually leading an army supply. Baneling speed finishing up. ByuN's gonna have to be careful on how he engages this, especially if it's on creep. Just finishes right now. And I don't think ByuN saw that she had centrifugal just yet. Alrighty, here we go. ByuN pretty committed here. He's going for another factory. Not going for a 4th just yet. He doesn't have to. But Scarlett's got to really hold this. It's a pretty nasty push, and I'm pretty sure she's aware of the tanks. I believe she saw some before. Baneling does cheek out and get a little bit of kill. No, it didn't actually. Alright. Ooh, ByuN with the nasty siege tank position. Down below 4th base. I like Scarlett trying to get a run by on the side. Instead, she's going to defend. They get a 5th, it looks like. Oh, the Hydras are eating a lot. Ling Bane coming on 2 sides, but there's so much bio behind it. I don't think Scarlett is making the move there that she wanted to. ByuN is just very entrenched in a really good position. I would call it a war of attrition, but it's more of a... He's just looking like he's in a good spot. Scarlett does manage to crash into this through the Lings, clean this up. Hydras and Lings cleaning up one of the tanks, but these... Oh, the Zerglings are in trouble. Scarlett's got to back off. Doesn't have any Banelings right here. Queen's trying to fight this off. Creep 2 for finishing, and does Scarlett get a wraparound? She does. Nice surround from Scarlett, but still it's just not enough power. A little bit of a power spike from Terran. GG. ByuN takes it. Game number 2. So, what's up, Reza? Oof. I know you're $25 for a haircut. What is this? I'm reading chat. For a heinous extension. What's a heinous? Aye. Gene Sim wanting $3,000 for a hair penis, folks. Yeah. Spawnicus, I completely agree. That is quite difficult to deal with. Welcome, Spawnicus and Abel Bacon. How you guys doing? Yeah, I mean, I could probably use some hair, you know. The catch is I can have hair, but it has to be shaped like a penis. That Rez is like, we're going to get you hair implants, Dave. But it has to be shaped like a penis initially. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'd say, well, I don't think I was actually a dickhead before, but I am now. Alright, we're going to go into game number 3. Unicorn. Freak show, how you doing? Exactly, caveman. But I mean, I've honestly, this is more of a... As balding as I am a little, I've always had a high hairline, so that's just it. It's the Dutch in me. That part of me, you know? Ah, all right, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Babylon in the blue. Give it up for ByuN from Shopify Rebellion, who is on even score. And his opponent in the upper left. She's a red, also from Shopify Rebellion. Give it up for Scarlett. Interesting, Scarlett doesn't have the clan tags and stuff on the Korean server. Alrighty. Okay. Interesting and disturbing, caveman's all I'm going to say. Alright, it's going to be a 15 pool from Scarlett. Classic Scarlett build. A ZVT Scarlett 15 pool. Not a 14 pool, folks. not a 16 pool and not a 12 pool. It is a 15 pool into hatch. So no cheeky Eric opening. Blah. How you doing? Life's a baller. Welcome, welcome. Another 2-racks opener from ByuN. Jeez, it's just the meta now at this point for Koreans and TVZ. They just go 2-racks every game. Scarlett's gonna scout it again. Ay. Funnily enough, Scarlett did kill all the Reapers earlier, but that wasn't the problem. I wonder if this time, you know, with this play, I wonder if Scarlett's going to try to go into 2-base Muta. Thinking about anybody that watched me ladder earlier knows that makes me mauled, and many times especially when it's there. But you know, at the end of the day, I could see this being a 2-base Muta build. If not, I really would hate to see a cheeky Roach play. I don't really see Scarlett doing too many Roach plays against Terran lately. Anyway, but she's been doing pretty well. She qualified. She beat some very, very strong players. As did Estrella. Unfortunately, Estrella... Scarlett's already a map ahead of Estrella on this. And sadly, Max Angel didn't represent America. He did represent America, but he didn't make it further for America. Didn't make it to the round of 12, as did Scarlett so far. Alright, we'll see what happens. Queen getting a little damage on the Reaper, but it's just going to heal up. It's not too much. ByuN not really going full send. He's just going 2 Reaper this time. He's going into faster stem, getting a Marine out, and getting the reactor. He's going 4. Oh my gosh. No, he's going 3 racks. Alright, he's going 3 racks behind this. This is kind of spicy out of ByuN. It's not quite the Oliveira build as I call it with the 4 racks. He may still do it. But I don't think that's going to be the play. I think that's not ByuN style. Wow, he's even dropping a tech lab right here. Wow, that's wild. Little inefficient gas mining if it goes. This could be a 2-base all-in. I don't think so knowing ByuN. But that would be something. Scarlett going for a Baneling nest. She's going for a Link Bane bust. 100%. But this is a pretty tough wall. There's only the supply depot to take care of it. ByuN could technically wall this off. Oh, look at this. He scouted. Wait, he anticipated this or what? I think he realizes Scarlett's gonna possibly be react with a aggressive play. Let's see what Scarlett does. What does Miss Scarlett do? All the Banes. 5 Banelings trying to get in. Gonna crash. Trying to break the wall. They will. And oh, guess what? This is still full wall that I said GG is called. ByuN takes it, and a very quick one. True Spawnicus. ByuN is channeling his Spider-Man abilities and sensing what is going on in that game. Well, actually that was a pretty good decision. Let's be real. Well, quick GG. That was very all in from Scarlett. They're very committed. I wouldn't say all in, but she would be playing from behind the entire game, Abel Bacon. That was a big investment that early on in the game. And it was all denied. Yeah, big Sag indeed. Alright, here we are. He's up 2 points. Oh no, I heard about this mistake, so Wardy missed it, sadly. It was started. Steadfast reminded, no Wardy. Wardy missed this one. He was a little sad, but I hope he's okay with us. And Coca is a big French caster. Alright, anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Gressfan in the blue. Give it up for ByuN. And his opponent in the bottom right. In the red, give it up for Scarlett. Yeah, Chicken Man didn't have ref to do it. Chicken Man would have been able to stop it. I think from this point forward for the semis and finals, I'm going to actually request that Chicken Man and I get ref. Players can hold up a second. I think that would be a wise move. I mean, we should see about that, because players pause in the finals. And maybe we don't need ref, I don't know. Because the semis and finals coming up are pretty based. Now, I didn't go on to the other stuff, but I do need to chill out as much as I want to cast more of this. This is exciting. This is fun. We're chilling. I really hope I can get sleep tonight, guys. That's all I have hopium, because I really want to be doing live casting all the games tomorrow. They get semifinals and finals at 5 a.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. Well, I mean, they're saying caster coverage on this series. The thing is, Abel Bacon, is Wardy's the highest viewership. Even you're not going to get those views without Wardy there on the event. This is a banger series. Truthfully, even the bigger guys look out for the smaller guys sometimes, too. You know that? I actually do. Sometimes it happens where it's just unlucky, you know, but been plenty of times where some of those guys have looked out for me in ESL and stuff. And this being KSL. Guys, please consider being a patron for support this wonderful tournament. This is single-handedly from 3 people. Single-handedly. Three-handedly from 3 people. It's actually from everybody combined, but to get it started, the extra boost we had to start this, and everybody being patrons, I actually want to go after this is done and do a special thank you patrons video with some special stuff for you guys from everybody's donations and patronage to the tournament to make it happen. All right, anyway, Ling's getting cleaned up here a little bit. The Reapers are still alive. ByuN does have a 3 Reaper build this time. Looks like he's kind of chilling out on the Reapers now, going into a factory. What would be Omega based if somehow he switched into mech instead? 200 IQ. He's going into a factory, going into a tech lab. I don't think that's the case, but how funny would that be? Nobody would expect that. They'd expect that out of Gumiho. Alrighty. ByuN getting a couple of drone kills, getting a couple Lings, the Queens. Cleaning up the back end of it. Let's see. Actually, did they kill? Yeah, ByuN's not lost anything. He's gotten a few drones, getting some chaos, getting some carnage. Uh-oh, he almost lost a Reaper from that grenade, though, as the Queen bounced forward. Third hat's going to finish up for Scarlett. Meanwhile, second orbital on the way for Mr. ByuN. He does have a third CC and starport coming down. Hasn't started. Okay, now I say that. Guess what? He's started stim. I was like, I was going to say he hasn't started stim. But that is going to be the case. Alright, the trifecta Reapers, Larry, Curly, and Mo are going to jump up the cliff and are going to go down. Oh no, they're surrounded by Queens. It's a trap. Still able to escape. The Stooges make their way back around the map to get some vision and be annoying. With that said, we got Marine production going on for ByuN. He hasn't quite gotten into his... it's another Raven opener for ByuN. Hasn't gotten into much else, getting his gas. Macron up behind it. Scarlett ahead on workers, obviously, with this. Oh, she's going to get us around with this metabolic boost that's her up. ByuN doing a damn fine job of keeping these Reapers alive. The Stooges be living. This one is kind of trailing on its own. That had to have been Curly right there. Got a little beat up. One of his brothers beat him up. You know, it had to have been Mo. Anyway. Just keeping map presence. Behind it, Baneling, that's coming down for Scarlett. She is taking another gas at her natural. So it's just a pretty solid macro play from Scarlett. Not even fully saturated at her main base right now. Just a macro opener. Bling bling. Alright, ByuN going into another 2-1-1, as we saw in a previous game. Double eBay. So, hoping to get those upgrade advantages there.
Giddy up.
Thanks for the follow, Lebanese Warrior. Welcome, welcome. I'm a huge fan of Lebanese food. I actually have a bunch of, well, most now at this point, Lebanese American friends, but I actually had a few Lebanese friends too. Thank you, thank you. Do appreciate. And I'm not even joking. Some of my favorite food of all time is Lebanese food. Alright, third CC is landed. Triangle third for Mr. ByuN. We got the 1-1 on the way. Combat shield's going a bit behind it. Stem is available, but he's wise not to use it. Oh, he's gonna pounce right in here. What does he get? Oh my goodness, the medevacs are out. ByuN with that nice crisp 2-on-1 timing. Queens be damned. Usually it doesn't work. The Raven's gonna come in behind it. GG's called without an auto turret fired. That was a hell of a tight timing attack for Mr. ByuN. God damn. Very well played by Mr. ByuN. The man of the 2-1-1. Sag for Scarlett, but you know something? That was a good one. All right, so I'm going to reveal some of this. I didn't cast. You guys are like, you can cancel some. I have to get up for the morning to cast, and I am sick, so I have to make decisions here. I really want to cast Maru versus Ragnarok, but we're not going to touch on the quarterfinals